With the semester coming to a close, students can get stressed with the pressure of finals week. Texas A&M University-San Antonio students showcase their end-of-the-semester internship projects.
Stay tuned as we bring you the extended forecast for the weekend. Do we have a possible chance of rain? Stay tuned to find out.
Hello, I'm Armando Villarreal and welcome to Enlace, where you get the latest news of A&M San Antonio and the community. With the semester coming to an end, college students can get stressed with finals. Here's Romero on how students can handle stress.
December is the month most associated with joy because of the holiday season. But that is not the case for most students who prepare for final exams and the stress that comes with it. Student Transition and Family Engagement hosted an event where students could relieve stress by hitting a piñata and writing about what stressed them out. Freshman Adrian Hernandez told us how he deals with stress.
I have to do something hands-on to be unstressed out. So listening to music or sitting down can't really help me. So if I work out, it's kind of stress reliever because I don't really have to focus on it.
DIY stress balls and hot cocoa, sessions with therapy dogs, and other final extravaganza events were hosted by various departments in collaboration with the Office of Student Involvement and Student Activities Coordinator Jarek Brown.
Other activities that we have going on that's sponsored by various offices. It was started just for us staff to give back to our students to help them debrief before reading days and before finals.
Assistant Professor of Psychology Ho Win advises students on what to do to alleviate the pressure.
Obviously, there are practical strategies, taking walks, exercising, make sure that you maintain your sleep. Those things are also kind of effective in helping you deal with stress. Probably the best answer that science or psychology has to offer is probably how you evaluate stress. And so, typically, probably the best thing you can do is sort of restructure your stress to feel that things are challenging instead of things becoming stressful. Right? And in terms of studying, when you're stressed or when you're too stressed, it's probably more difficult for you to retain information and recall it at the appropriate time, during the exam.
Follow us on Instagram to see what happens behind the camera, on Facebook to like and share your stories and ours, and Twitter to stay up to date. To watch this and past shows, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Univision Media Lab.
Students on campus gather to discuss their semester internship projects at the first ever Communications Internship Showcase. Here's a view into the journey of student interns. Jacqueline Campbell proudly shared she has accepted a position as an account manager at Storybrooke PR, a public relations firm in San Antonio, after a semester of interning. Jacqueline is one of 11 communication students at Texas A&M University-San Antonio who showcased their internship experience to students, family, and colleagues on December 6. Students gathered at the auditorium lobby to talk about their journey.
It's fabulous to see all the students come together and also the agency providers, those who provided supervision for the interns. It's a wonderful feeling for the students to come together and celebrate at the end of the semester.
The first ever showcase featured boards with stories and photos of students working at their intern sites.
Students have been interning over the entire semester, and if you think about it, they've been at their agencies for all semester. It's the first time that students have been able to meet each other in the internship class and also showcase all of their successes and challenges and talk to other students in their class about what they have learned in their internship.
The event had a surprise visitor. President Matson stopped by to learn about students' internship experiences.
Well, it's very exciting. I know Professor Moore has had this vision for some time, and I think in collaboration with the Mays Center for Experiential Learning and Community Engagement, we've really been able to expand what we can do with the internship program here. And I love seeing what the students have learned, and they're so vivid in their explanations, and I can tell it's really going to make them more competitive in their job searches.
The showcase featured students from various companies and nonprofit organizations, including Univision 41, El Espejo Magazine, Supergroup, and Chromosome 18 Registry and Research Society.
I really wasn't expecting this. It's nice to be recognized. It's nice to see all the rest of the organizations that are here. If anything, it's more of a networking opportunity that the school has provided, and so I really appreciate that there's a diverse range of groups here.
The next communications showcase will be at the end of spring 2020, showcasing more than 20 interns. I'm Armando Villarreal, Enlace. Stay tuned and we'll be back right after the break. Welcome back to Enlace. It's the best time of year when the holiday season comes around and family and friends. But with all the presents you purchase, do your wallet seem a bit smaller? Leaving less money for the holiday fun? Well, don't worry. We'll have you covered in just 3 holiday attractions to visit in San Antonio. And the best part about them is that they're all free. We start off in the neighborhood of Windcrest, where residents participate in a Christmas decoration competition, which allows guests to stay in the comfort of their cars while viewing extravagant decorated houses. Our second must-see holiday attraction located in downtown San Antonio, Travis Park, where the giant Christmas tree is the center of attention, and the park even has an ice skating rink hosted by the San Antonio Rotary Club. Last but not least in our list, we'll have the University Incarnate Word, where guests can park pathways of the Christmas lights and include Christmas murals painted at the university student organizations. On Thursday, December 5th, Palo Alto College held its first ever holiday celebration, Winter Wonderland, at Palo Alto. The Southside community was able to come together and enjoy free holiday treats and free activities, including face painting, a snow slide, and skating rink. Local school bands participated in other open-air concerts while the guests enjoyed the light display around campus. The main attraction is the drive-through holiday light display, known to be the largest on the Southside. This attraction is open to the community until December 30th and $5 donation fee per vehicle. The holidays are right around the corner. The university gets in the festive spirit by hosting its annual Christmas door competition. Here's Armando Barela with more.
The holiday cheer has arrived at A&M San Antonio, and all types of holiday traditions can be seen on campus. The university is holding its annual door decorating contest with over 20 participants. Here's what they had to say about their inspiration.
So the inspiration behind this door, I was shopping at Costco and I was seeing all the different gingerbread houses. And obviously, like, the little kid in me is like, oh, I want to make one.
So someone brought up the Grinch and the Christmas Story, and then we needed to add Jaguar Spirit, so we just kind of like cut a bunch of different pieces together and threw it all together.
So what we usually do every year, so ever since I've started working here, we've done a Christmas card. So if you look behind me, there's the Christmas cards right here and right here from the past 2 years that I've worked here. And this year our theme was the Grinch, and so we did a Grinch themed Christmas card, and we wanted our door to kind of reflect on how we did our Christmas card.
So I don't think it was just my idea, but we all just wanted to do something different. So we looked at last year's doors and we saw that they were all pretty cool ideas, but we wanted to do something that had a theme, not just something just Christmas related.
It was supposed to be like a house, but we decided to actually do the outside and do like a tree and have the maze workshop and all the elves coming from the workshop to the tree.
The selection of winners will be held Monday, December 16th. Best of luck to all those who participated. And remember, no holiday decor is too big or too small for the holiday season. For Enlace, Amanda Barela.
Now we have Amanda Barela with the latest in weather.
Thank you, Armando. Let's take a look at our current temperatures. It looks like Central Texas is sitting about the same across the board. High 50s, mid 60s with current temperatures in San Antonio of 59. As we jump into our coastal forecast, Padre Island and Corpus Christi will be in the high 70s with Galveston sitting at high 60s, mid 70s. For our extended forecast, we're going to have a beautiful weekend this weekend. As we jump into our weekend, high 70s with no need for heavy jackets. As we roll into the week, it looks like Monday is you want to start layering up as we are going to experience a drop in temperatures. That's our forecast for now. You might want to layer up, like I said, as the week gets going. Tuesday, grab a heavier jacket, and we hope you enjoy this beautiful weather this weekend. Back to you, Armando.
Thank you, Amanda, for that weather update. When we come back, Alejandro Diaz brings us the latest in sports. Welcome back. Now here we are joined with Amanda Barela. Now what do you have for us this week?
Today we have an exciting segment. We are going to receive gift wrapping tips. So, you know, when you're just crunched for time and you're panicking because you don't know how to wrap that special gift for somebody, you want to make sure that it looks really nice. Giselle is here in the studio with us today. Thank you for being here, Giselle. She is going to give us some gift wrapping tips. So, what is the first step with all of this?
First of all, wrapping can be very, very time consuming.
Correct.
What I personally recommend is using a box.
Okay.
So here today we'll be wrapping a blanket. And then I got this darker paper.
Okay.
And I just go ahead and place it.
So we lay it in our box here.
Yeah. And for instance, we have socks, blankets,
Yes.
just make it fit in.
Okay, we make it fit really nice in our box.
Presentation is key.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we have our lids here.
Yeah, and then I just go ahead and wrap it all in.
Now, this is a question I've always wondered. Is it just preference? Do you tape the box or not tape the box? Because you know, once you unwrap it and then you're trying to open the box,
yeah, it's more time.
It's more time consuming.
Yeah, definitely preference, but I definitely recommend to tape it.
Tape the box.
Just because it holds it together and it really does help in the wrapping process.
Okay, it helps with the wrapping process. If you want to trade here, I'll go ahead and give you this one and I'll finish up on this one. So we're wrapping our edges once we have our nice paper laid, have our product inside of the box. Now, do you recommend pre-cutting our paper in the process, like measuring it out?
I definitely do. I go ahead and lay, if for instance this box, I go ahead and lay it on my paper and I check before it covers the top and then I cut it. So you have your measurements to make sure.
And I see we have some lines in our paper so we can follow that and it can give us some hints.
Yes, absolutely. So I always go by and then I just go by the line so it's straight.
Okay.
Because you don't want to have one side longer than the other side.
Correct. Now, we are wrapping blankets and socks because Univision is actually accepting new blankets and new socks through the holiday season. So while you're out doing your Christmas shopping, if you can lend us a hand and pick up new blankets and new socks, that would be much appreciated. And thank you, Giselle, for being in the studio and giving us wrapping tips.
Thank you so much.
Buenas, los saluda Alejandro Díaz y bienvenidos a Jaguar Sports, como siempre con lo mejor del deporte en esta semana. Arrancamos con acción de la Liga MX, ya que se definieron los equipos que estarán disputando el título de este semestre, luego de las semifinales que se vivieron este pasado fin de semana. Nos vamos entonces para Aguascalientes, en el estadio Victoria, donde el Necaxa recibió al Monterrey, y el Monterrey fue quien se consolidó y llegó a la final luego de este gol en tiempo de descuento de Rogelio Funes Mori. Nos vamos ahora para el Estadio Azteca, donde el América recibió al Morelia en el minuto 37, la cabalgata de Andrés Ibargüen, la asistencia para Renato Ibarra, que dispara al arco, pega en el defensa y el balón que se va al fondo de la red. Y 7 minutos después, centro del colombiano Roger Martínez, el anticipo de Federico Viñas para conectar de cabeza y poner el 2-0 que le daba la clasificación a las Águilas para llegar a la gran final. Así pues, el América se medirá al Monterrey para definir al campeón de este torneo. Los partidos se llevarán a cabo el 26 y 29 de diciembre, una vez los Rayados hayan terminado su participación en el Mundial de Clubes.
Palabras, ¿no? para este momento. Quería volver a disfrutar de la gente de la América, de un estadio lleno, de pelear por un campeonato. Queremos esa copa, quiero esa copa y el equipo está mentalizado, tiene carácter, tiene entrega, tiene oficio, tiene fútbol, así es que qué bonito cerrar una final aquí en casa y ojalá se la podamos entregar a la gente.
Volvemos al ámbito local, ya que el jugador de fútbol del San Antonio FC, Rafael Castillo, se sentó frente a las cámaras de Enlace para contarnos cómo estuvo su temporada. Veamos el reportaje. El jugador estrella del San Antonio FC, el colombiano Rafael Castillo, nos abrió las puertas de su casa para charlar un rato de lo que vivió esta temporada llena de retos y obstáculos, pero de los cuales logró salir victorioso.
Con respecto al inicio deportivo del año fue con mucha ilusión, con mucha expectativa, después de haberme sentado con los dirigentes, con el coach. Desafortunadamente las oportunidades en el inicio de temporada fueron muy pocas, si mucho jugué 2 partidos empezando el año, no volví a jugar hasta después de alrededor de 7 meses.
Sin embargo, el destino tenía planeado algo diferente y las circunstancias del equipo cambiaron.
3 jugadores lesionados, Ethan Bryan se fue para Bélgica, se lesionó además José Gallegos, que venía como titular, un joven excelente jugador.
Y así se le presentó una nueva oportunidad a Castillo, quien siempre mantuvo su fe intacta de demostrar que aún tiene mucho para dar.
Terminé jugando 4 partidos hasta cuando el técnico decidió llevarme otra vez y al último partido ya decidió sacarme, pero ya esos 4 partidos que tuve la oportunidad de hacer, hice 3 asistencias, 4 goles y fue un rendimiento del 100%.
Al preguntarle qué fue lo que lo mantuvo a flote durante los momentos difíciles, Castillo lo tiene claro.
Dios, no hay otro, no hay una persona humana, no hay nadie más poderoso que Dios en nuestro corazón y en nuestra mente.
Por ahora, Rafa Castillo se concentrará en pasar el fin de año en familia y también se va a enfocar en la academia de fútbol que está empezando. Pero de eso hablaremos la próxima semana en la segunda parte de este reportaje. Para Enlace, Alejandro Díaz. Bueno, y para terminar, ya que estamos terminando el semestre, no queríamos irnos sin antes rendir un pequeño homenaje a todas esas personas que están detrás de cámaras, ayudándonos siempre y guiándonos para lo mejor de nosotros. Entonces, para César, Rubén y nuestro profesor Vinicio Cinta, queremos dedicarles este pequeño video y felices fiestas. Y de parte mía y de parte de todo el equipo de Enlace, muchas gracias.
Estoy bien orgulloso de ser parte de Enlace y de verdadmente le quiero dar gracias a A&M San Antonio, a Univision y especialmente a Dr. Cinta. Él me enseñó mucho este semestre y de verdadmente estoy bien orgulloso por todo lo que él me enseñó y por él ser bien profesional y uno de los mejores profesores.
I would like to thank Professor Cinta and everybody at Univision for all their hard work, because without them the show would not be possible. And I also want to thank my fellow classmates for making the experience so amazing.
The semester has been amazing, and all thanks to Vinicio. Thank you, Vinicio, for all the opportunities, and also Univision. Thank you so much for everything that y'all do for us. As an intern, I'm really happy to be part of the Univision fam.
I give a big thank you to Professor Cinta. Thank you for putting up with us all semester, and to the Univision staff. Thank you for making all of this possible. We literally wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all, so thank y'all so much.
It has been a great semester. Thanks to Professor Cinta, Cesar, Ruben, Roland, everyone at Univision that helped us out with Enlace and made it such a fun learning experience.
Vinicio y Univision, gracias por todo lo que hacen por nosotros y feliz Navidad y feliz Año Nuevo. Gracias.
Hola. Quería darle las gracias a toda la gente de Univision, a César, a Rubén y especialmente a nuestro profe Vinicio por toda la ayuda y todos los consejos y toda la guía que nos han dado este semestre. De verdad que todo esto es posible gracias a ustedes y así que les deseo unas felices fiestas, feliz Navidad y feliz año. Chao.
Thank you, Professor Cinta, for even picking up this TV news class. I think it's given me such a great opportunity to just really get a feel for what it means to be in a newsroom. If it wasn't for you, I never would have been able to get experience like that, so thank you.
Hey Vinicio, I just want to say thank you for not only this semester and last semester and summer, for helping me out and guiding me through this broadcasting career, and I just want to say thank you for everything that you do.
Quiero agradecerle a nuestro profesor Vinicio Cinta y también a el equipo de Univision por habernos apoyado durante todo el semestre y también por habernos enseñado mucho. Gracias.
Bueno, esto ha sido todo por hoy, pero nos vemos la próxima semana con más de Jaguar Sports.
Bueno, qué bueno, estoy bien contento que ya se terminó el semestre. Estuvo muy bueno. ¿Qué pensás del semestre?
Sí, no, estuvo genial, la verdad. Ha sido mucho trabajo, bastante trabajo, pero gracias a la ayuda de todos y al trabajo en equipo, que tenemos un gran equipo, pues todo ha salido muy bien y hemos aprendido bastante. Entonces,
gracias Alejandro. Stay tuned and we'll come back after the break. The San Antonio Chamber of Commerce held its 125th anniversary gala. They hosted the interactive award show recognizing major accomplishments throughout the history of San Antonio. The San Antonio Chamber of Commerce, with more than 2,100 members, held its 125th annual gala. On December 5th, San Antonio's largest business organization recognized its history with this first-of-its-kind interactive award show and welcomed a new incoming chair of the board, Adam Hamilton, President and CEO of Southwest Research Institute.
So I'm proud for our city. You know, the business community has for 125 years been able to lead some of the most important initiatives that have shaped the city, like the Riverwalk, like the Economic Development Foundation, like the Fiesta Commission, things that have really impacted who we are, and what we look like. And so I'm thrilled and proud.
In 2003, the Chamber created Team Toyota, which helped bring Toyota plant to the San Antonio South Side and awarded Toyota Motor Manufacturing Greatest Economic Impact Project. Education was championed during the event and mentioned as a key to moving San Antonio forward.
We were recognized several times, in the course of the conversation, and what that tells me is that we're having an impact. Business leaders recognize the importance of our students. They recognize the importance of A&M San Antonio and what we're trying to accomplish here in the community. So we've come a long way in a short time, and to have business leaders recognize that we're part of the ecosystem of developing the workforce of the future is really critical.
Texas A&M University-San Antonio, as well as other universities, were mentioned several times during the event.
Because you think about the fact of from our inception till now, it's only been about 11 years, and we've achieved so much, and we've had so much growth. We've put so many educated, successful students out in San Antonio and in the world, and we just got here. So it makes me excited to think about what we're going to do in the next 10 years, in the next 25 years.
Former chairs and prominent chamber members presented the awards. A total of 5 awards were given. People stayed after to connect with fellow members at the President's After Party. The next San Antonio Chamber of Commerce Gala will be on December 2020. I'm Armando Villarreal, Enlace. With the semester coming to an end, we asked Jaguars what was their highlight of the semester.
The highlight of my semester was taking a lot of the senior classes and learning more about my major, and it made me a lot more interested, and I'm excited to graduate so I can get into my field already.
The highlight had to be making new friends. I really think that college was an experience to meet new people and diverse backgrounds, and I think it's really cool.
Being done with finals.
I think it would be the fall festival combined with hanging out with friends afterwards in the dorm, and just the aspect of having something pretty cool just in the middle of campus. That was the highlight of it.
All of my classes, I made new friends. I had multiple people in the same classes, and we were in groups together, so probably making friendships throughout the semester was really probably the highlight.
It's been the friends I've made. Not just the friends, but how I've met them. They've all been mostly just random meetings. It's not just I have to go out of my way to meet people. It's they come to me, and I'm not really used to that being from a small town, and I really like it.
Not having to fight for parking every day, so.
All my certification tests before graduation, so that's pretty cool. Usually people do it after, and I got to do it about a year before, so I'm really excited about that.
Well, I'm a second-year faculty member in the psychology program here, and I've really been privileged to have a couple of great students, Nicole and Daniel, working with me in directed research and kind of helping me get my own research off the ground.
Meeting these guys right here. That's Zach, Michael, wave, and that's Michael. They're coming to my wedding.
Apart from the people on campus, we also asked our followers on Instagram what was their highlight. And we have Tuano Taquiando said parking was their highlight, and Mariachi Mandi said getting to meet the entire Enlace crew. Now follow us on Univision Media Lab and Instagram to get the latest on Enlace. David Rojas gives us the inside scoop on the latest in entertainment news.
¿Qué onda, taquilleros? Bienvenidos una vez más a otra edición de A la Carta. El día de hoy les tengo información de lo que se estrena este fin de semana y noticias del entretenimiento. Comenzamos. Regresa el elenco de Jumanji. Ahora ellos tendrán que rescatarse a ellos mismos, ya que al iniciar este famoso juego se dan cuenta de que su rol está desparcido entre ellos mismos. Los jugadores tendrán que juntar las piezas desconocidas entre desiertos y montañas para poder escaparse de este juego peligroso. Jumanji The Next Level es una película clasificada PG-13 y está en cines este fin de semana.
What's going on? You having a heart attack? Breathe. Breathe. His whole left side is shut.
Un grupo de mujeres deciden enfrentarse a Roger Ailes, ex dueño del canal Fox News, y el ambiente tóxico que causaba dentro de la compañía. Esta película está basada en hechos reales sobre el escándalo que se creó en el 2016. Bombshell es una película clasificada R y está en cines este fin de semana.
Ready to go to war? Oh yeah.
Ya falta poco para el estreno de Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker y cada vez crecen las ansias de ver esta película. Ahora se reveló el nuevo póster que rinde homenaje al promocional de título provisional de Return of the Jedi. Póster que fue quitado ya que George Lucas, creador de Star Wars, decidió cambiarle el nombre en el año 1983. Ahora reviven este promocional con la película que dará fin a esta saga. En esta semana se estrenó una cantidad de trailers y uno de ellos es el de Ghostbusters Afterlife. Esta película aún no tiene fecha de estreno, pero gracias a este trailer se dio a conocer que estará lista para estrenarse en el verano del próximo año. Me tomé la tarea de ver el trailer y grabar mi reacción. Si quieres ver cómo reaccioné, síganme en las redes sociales. Bueno, esto fue todo por hoy. Recuerda que si me quieres seguir a través de las redes sociales, me puedes seguir a través de @210taquillando. Hasta la próxima.
On behalf of us on Enlace, we thank you for tuning in to the last show of the semester and happy holidays.